Hey, what is going on, ladies and gentlemen? My name is Quarbit, and I'll be your host today for Europa Universalis 4. Hopefully you guys are having a good day here, because we're going back for, actually some pretty aggressive conquest here today, I think. We'll be going after Timbuktu, setting up a colony, and then immediately declaring on Sus, because the Ottomans will not help them. That'll give me a border with Portugal. It'll actually give me a segue into the Portuguese mainland, where I can get more war score, and therefore take more stuff in wars, as well as perhaps some of the Spanish stuff up here as well. I'm really looking for wars here, to be honest with you. And if we were to be able to integrate you, that would cost a lot and take a very, very long time. But if I could, that would give me access to Tunis, who I could also end up destroying for some of this North African territory. Some of which, I mean, it's not very good, but it's an area I can walk through to get to Spain, who I do want to end up destroying. So, if we conclude, out of most of the powers here, the Ottomans are out of money, Spain's out of money, Portugal is getting destroyed by rebels, France is out of money, but they like us, so that's cool with me. Let's actually do a quick economic check on all of the friends here. Let's look at Spain. Now, Spain has actually paid back a few loans. Good for them. They had, I think, what was it, 9, and now they're down to 3, which is pretty solid. France has 4 loans, and apparently they just lost a war, which sucks. I have no loans, because I just beat the crap out of Portugal as well, so admin rating's pretty alright. In fact, mine's higher than Portugal, of course. They just lost a pretty massive war against me. Speaking of which, they don't have any loans. They paid back one, but they are getting crushed by rebels. And they have lots of mercs, I would assume. Yes? Portugal has the most mercenaries in the world. Cool, that's good to know. Spain's still with 25 and, like, no manpower, so that's why I want to fight Spain. But not without the help of France, of course. We'll let France recover a little bit. I'll also do that. Just get rid of a few things we don't need. Right, so, Timbuktu, that will be the first war. We'll hand all the land off to Kong, probably. Some free Diplo is the best kind of Diplo. In fact, it's just one more tech until we're caught up, but that'll change soon. As we get more admin efficiency, more other stuff, blah blah blah. Okay. Absolutism is looking pretty solid, actually. For not having, you know, increased it myself, it's not bad at all. These guys are unsieging their own stuff, which is perfect, really. Okay, let me get rid of these guys first. I'm gonna start using, or keep using, the combination of mercs and, the mercs and infantry, or manpower and mercs we have here, because... Interesting. I'm going to, I'm going to keep doing that, because it helps me recover manpower quite a bit. And money, well, we're swimming in money at this point. Pretty much, so. I should make some buildings, actually. I know I might want universities for, well, it's only 15 years. I don't remember what the next ones are. Oh, well, it shows me. Parliament, that's a check for us already. Emperor, well, how close are we? Our current, what is it, government size? Yeah. To upgrade this, we have 692, but if we integrated our vassals, we'd have 1,100, I think. So, that's looking pretty nice. Not bad at all. Yeah, we definitely need to integrate some vassals and do some more conquests. I want to turn Sus into a vassal, I think, actually. Because they have claims. They'd make a pretty solid vassal, actually. I think. Hi, Dev. Yeah, might release Morocco, actually, but Morocco's lost most of their cores, I think, because all the Portuguese culture has, like, replaced Moroccan culture. I imagine we'll see a lot of Moroccan culture up here, you know, other places. It's been expelled, definitely. Let's also get ourselves some more colonies. We definitely need a few more of those. We'll hire those guys and we'll keep moving along here. The next colonist... Actually... think we have enough money for 3 colonies at a time. So we'll set one up here, up here. We'll set another one to get the claim on Sus for us. And that'll be nice and easy. Asina separatists. Yeah, that's a lot of separatism we have here. France is just East Africa. Maybe you're bankrupt because you've just left all your guys here and didn't fight a war properly. Maybe. If I ever have to fight France, this will be the way we do it. We just let them keep East Africa and we'll just walk over mainland. As well as Africa, I'm kind of interested in taking over Iberia. That's more of a time thing, but it would be very nice. Do that one conversion, that'll be fine. Making lots of money, I should be investing that to make more money through trade, especially the trade over here. The more of this we get, exponentially more money, or linearly more money, but for exaggeration, it's just a lot of money. Speaking of trade nodes, Cape of Good Hope gives us a lot, but the Ivory Coast is where we collect. Well, not necessarily. We collect in Kongo still. I'm kind of wondering if we should move here, but I definitely want the Cape and Gold Coasts before I do that. Spain would join. Yeah, that's a little interesting. Spain alone is like a really dangerous fighting force, but so was Portugal, right? And we're stronger than we were before. I don't know. It might actually end up being a really easy war. It depends on their naval limit, actually, on how many they can land. They can land 60 at a time. Okay, that's a sizable amount. Will they? Who knows, but I wouldn't. Rather not risk it. Wouldn't risk it for the biscuit, you know? Grab these guys. We're just helping out our vassals a little bit before heading off to another war. Okay, solid stuff here. Let's go into Timbuktu. We'll declare a war. Holy war, probably. It'll be nicer to take some stuff. Move in for the capital, because that's where their units will be. Unless they cross the wasteland. Nope, okay. If they don't cross the wasteland, that means I'll do this. Send you off to here. And that'll be fine. Oh, if we have 2,000 ducats, we could have built a treasury for some inflation reduction, which would have been nice. But it doesn't matter so much right now. Let's keep a few guys on here. Sorry, I don't want to like this. I want that. I wish there were a split-off Mercs button, actually. Maybe I should keep just Mercs on it, actually. Save manpower. Money is more trivial, but definitely save the manpower. Okay, and then we just keep a few of these guys on there. In fact, we'll just keep one. It's a very small fort. We don't need many people on it at all. Not at all. Tech 16, that's a little sad. Oh, can I take? No, that's next year. Close, but not really. There we go. So just a quick war over here, and I might as well get started on this spy network. Because I want to claim instantly. Oh, Will I get religious war? Does that work for colonies? I'm not even sure. It might. It might not. We don't really know. Oh, a diplomat died. That sucks. Let's get ourselves another diplomat, but I kind of want to bump you up a level. Bump you up, both of you levels, actually. So I can get a little bit more, little bit more points out of that. We'll take these two, we'll take all the money. People will be upset, but not enough to do anything. In fact, there's like no one to be upset. We can get ourselves, ooh, a free separation of powers. Why is that? Ah, at peace. Yeah, that's something we don't often get, huh? Yeah, that makes sense. Let's send in another colonist here. We'll split off 2 of the mercs to go over to there. We will also send off 2 here. We will take one of these guys back and we'll recolonize this area. We'll go into here first, actually. Group up first. Right, about the cores. About the cores. Are you going to help me? Or are you not going to help me? Doesn't look like you're going to help me. Interesting choice. Let's bring these guys together. We'll send you over there. And for our vassals, we will give Kong this one, Mima, here. And Hod. And Azawad. We'll keep the other ones for ourselves. I can still colonize this despite the fact that it's, you know, weird kind of position we have here. But that's fine. Come on. There we go. And these guys are grouped up and we'll go into there. And you guys should be fine there. No, we will... 19 months. And how long does this take? Like 3 years. Okay, yeah, that's fair. You can just convert this then. Right, so this colony will be done kind of soon. Still won't help. Good. That's exactly what we want. That is perfect. I'll move you. Okay, you actually are going into there. How close can I move these guys up? Not very close at all. We'll want to move them up only if and only if we can very easily deal with that there. Like start the war, you know. Okay. That's fine. 25% overextension is like nothing. Don't have a claim or anything here. I need this guy to arrive a little faster. That's a whole year he's waiting for. Don't need the Ottomans in this war. I'm going to see if I can improve the Ottomans' opinion of me. To make that a little bit faster. We do have enemy of enemy. I think that's Spain, isn't it? It is Spain. Ooh. I might be able to get the Ottomans as an ally for late game. Well, we're kind of already in the late game. But for the rest of this campaign, once I take this stuff, it depends on what you want. If I take everything that you don't want, we should be okay. So East Africa, South Africa, and they can have Egypt and I guess some of this part of North Africa as well. But the instant that we have the opportunity to, like, ally against them with Russia, we'll just use Russia and try to crush them. Maybe with France on our side. We'll try and do our best, really. I'm just gonna carefully look at this. Carefully watch those numbers here. We're looking okay. I think we'll be fine, really. 1st of January. Woo, it's time for some more techs. There we go. Some more unit types. We get ourselves the Central African guerrillas. Would you look at that? Kind of makes sense then, doesn't it? Interesting. Interesting, that choice of words there. Kind of exactly how that worked, isn't it? Okay. We can also get ourselves the next quality idea. Which is nice. Oh, and I should make some ships. I've been neglecting my ships, because I don't have a large coastline, but I can definitely make a few more. Which would be nice. So 94 days. Okay. Let's bump up the speed then. France would join in a war against Spain. Interesting. We have other plans for right now, but I definitely will accept that offer. You don't have any... Yeah, you don't want any of this land. That's cool. I'll give you extra land in the Spain war so that you'll have favors. Or, you know, I'll have favors to use against you for another war. But for now, 14 days, yeah, we'll start moving them up into here. Do I get... That's the great question to ask. Ooh, I do get Holy War. Thank the Lord, quite literally. That's the joke. That is the meme, yes. It's time for a Holy War, ladies and gentlemen. Congo is back in charge of the situation. More or less. Now, you don't have that many troops. I think I'm willing to split in half. Split you in half there, split you in... No, never mind, we'll split you in half here. This is a Highlands fort, so I will keep an eye on it to see if they'll try and go into here. It's kind of a bait that I'm doing here. I'm going to see if they're going to cross, if they're going to attack. If they do, I'll send in these guys. We'll just bait them out. Ooh, I did just lose that military leader, but it's a good thing I got this one. Very good thing, that. Okay, let's do something special here. We'll take the artillery, give him the leader, and he'll go across. Which works out. Also, how's this doing? It's a little upset. It's a very little amount of absolutism for what it's worth. I think I accidentally got rid of my unrest button, or my notification, which is kind of important, so... That was a bit of a mistake there, but... Oh well. I would need 6 artillery for the next bonus. Indeed. Okay. It's a lot of artillery. We'll have to boost up our artillery numbers, because we have the manpower and the money for it, so... There's no reason we shouldn't have at least one exactly full army, which is a perfect composition. A full 36 front row and 36 back row. I don't know if I can afford a full 36 back row, but I'm hoping at least for like a 15 or 16 back row would be nice. Oh, is this your capital too? Oh, it'll be very nice to annex you. The only question is, do I want annex, or do I want to make another subject? Question of the hour, ladies and gentlemen. Let me go for this as well. See, if I were to go for this, I could not full annex, but I can do a lot. It only costs 284, which is actually a substantially smaller cost than I thought it would be. No debate in Parliament. Concessions for... it's not that much. Legitimacy would be nice, actually. Now that I think of it, we should support the ruling dynasty. For a bit of corruption, bribes are the more preferred ones. Autonomy is fine. Church power is totally fine. Meritocracy? No. Diplo support? Maybe. Military support? Maybe. Diplo... I'll go with military. Sure. That 10 legitimacy will help a little bit with my national unrest. Which is still kind of high, of course. Because we're at war again, so that makes sense. No more conversions? No. Okay. And I can almost grab... Maybe? Or am I thinking of something different? Can I grab that? No. I was thinking of something different. Let's convert one of these. Let's convert 2 of these, actually, because I have the money for it. And how much of this do I own? Not a great amount, but a decent amount. Admin efficiency would be fantastic. Oh, but you know what? Yeah, the harsher treatment, that's what I wanted. That's definitely what I wanted. Harsher treatment. Now, this can do disgusting stuff. You guys have seen this multiple times before, but by the way, that is 8%. You're basically paying 8 military for a whole absolutism. So there's no reason you shouldn't spam this immediately when you have the chance. Like, it's so powerful to use at the same time. It's a great tandem ability. So you really should use it as often as you can. Like, screw your military, well, not the tech, but since we're ahead of tech, ahead of time in tech, we can basically screw it over. It doesn't matter. That gives us a ridiculous amount of absolutism. I was thinking, in terms of autonomy, can I decrease any? No. Okay. That's fine. Just wondering, just curious. You're actually at 200, which is great, and you guys don't hate me, which is even better. Come on. I need a little bit more than that. Lost some claims on Spain, that sucks. I'll have to go back for those. After I take this fort, do I want to keep the spy network? Do I need to keep the spy network? I should keep the spy network. Probably. Just for a little while. I'll get rid of this, I no longer need it. But I do want to check the peace deal. Every now and then. I have to split. I want a D for detached siege. So you're going into the mountains. Are you going to stay in the mountains, or... You are. I'll attack you in the mountains. I'll do it. I'll do it. You think I won't? I'll definitely go ahead. That's a stack wipe, actually. So what I'll do is... I will split off I'll do this actually. And then I'll leave these guys behind to start off with. All of these as well. And I think that's enough. It's only level 2 fort. Oh no, it's level 3 fort. No, wait, hold on. I'm confusing myself. I don't know what kind of fort that is. Apparently it's... Oh, are you a level 4 fort? Oh, you... Ah, that makes a lot more sense. That makes sense. That means you need 12 people, I think, on it, right? Yes, it does. Okay. Yes, I'm starting to understand the video game. Let's go finish him off. Piece from Seuss? No, not quite. Well, unless we can do it without... Yeah, okay. We can do it without more bloodshed, which kind of works for me. Now, do I want to release cores? There's not much here, honestly. I don't think I will. Yeah, no, I don't think I will. My only question is, can I core any of this? Oh, no, I can, of course, because I have, you know, the coast, which makes sense. So, I will take this. And, that'll fix my whole situation, actually. Now, I can't core any of this. Yeah, I didn't think so. Which is a little bit unfortunate. But overall, not the worst thing ever. Yeah, I'd have to core this first, which I should do. And then it should... Does this count? I don't think this counts as a core. Nah, not at all. I'm just wondering how much time we have for today, because I did do a bit of conquest. I didn't even start the timer. I'm a buffoon. We're at 22 minutes, though, so I'll keep going for an extra 3 or something. That's not so bad. Right, so if we were to do a war after this, which maybe wouldn't be the best idea, but we'll negotiate that ourselves here. Right, I do get that very, very easy, very nice harsh treatment, which I'll keep doing. I'm going to keep exploiting this, by the way. Right, so the instant we're done with this peace with Portugal, I do want to go to war with them. Or Spain. Or Spain. But what we have here is, like, Poland, which is a great power. Spain, which is the world's greatest power. The Papal State isn't worth much, so that's okay. And what was that? Bosnia? I think so. Yeah. The question is, though, I mean, France, are you guys okay? Like, are you... They're fighting in another war. So, like, no, it's the quiche one. It's fine. It's okay. Don't know why you're at war. Ah, imperialism. Alright, when do I get that? That is next. I get advanced CVs are next, which would be very useful. Especially against Tunis, actually. Who would not be defended by the Ottomans. I should also begin integration here, I think. Which will take... Oh, multiple years. Yeah, okay. Maybe I shouldn't then. Maybe I'll keep you around for a little while. And split Spanish Niger here between Kano and Kong. How would Ferrara look? France, okay, yeah. Okay, that's fair. And another reason, of course, is that we'd have to have Spain fight Maravi here for them to do anything to help me. I'm just a little worried about French East Africa holding, like, a lot of troops in it. I don't see anything in mainland France, which is really concerning me. Like, if we look at military, France has 95,000 guys. 30,000 of which are over here. And some of which are actually invading Mexico. So, is it a good idea at all to bring France in? Or would France just get crushed? That's my question. We should probably wait, shouldn't we? Spain's still in debt, though. Ooh, you know what? It's an interesting question we have to ask ourselves. Okay. Well, interesting questions aside, we're gonna let the game keep ticking. Because I have a couple ideas. Which may or may not involve creating a whole army, like the whole thing. Front and back row. Which, I mean, the back row or the front row needs to be completed again. with real infantry this time, with real boys. I think I'm more comfortable suppressing rebels from a distance from which I can hire things and fix templates. So you are a 2844, which is 32, so we'll want to hire 4 more front row. And as for the back row, how many do you have? 4? Okay, let's go with a little bit more. Let's double that. Let's double the back row. We can also hire, not hire, but create a little bit more money here. Just like that. And I'll, of course, look at this last claim. Okay, cool. The only problem with this is that we might have to do a show superiority against... Oh, we could do reconquest, but show superiority is 100% cost for all provinces, which is really nice. Like, it's really nice. I think we'll wait for France to finish their war first. I don't see why not, really. Oh boy. Once France finishes their war, they'll have more incentive to come back and fix these issues. This whole war thing that's going to happen here. Of course, I should also spend a bit of time doing stuff like, you know, managing the rebels I have here, managing the rebels up north. Coring stuff is really important. So I should probably do a little bit of that too. Did I build too many guys here? No, it's not me. Okay, cool. You should, like, fix your own things. I'm gonna assign these guys over here. I'll do that and start slowly replacing more guys with the regular old manpower infantry. We'll stand in Timbuktu. It's a nice place. Portugal is heading back home. In Goyo, I think that's actually one I do want. It's a port, isn't it? One of the important ones. I'm so sorry. Okay, trade value modifier goes up. Nice. Okay, I went for the you know, the unrivaled one, or the one that'll help him out a little more. Also, if I get the extra money, I should spend it on stuff. Probably. Also, I'm gonna get claim on that, which will be nice. These guys group up. I changed my thing again, so we're going to hire 3 more infantry from manpower. We'll go with this to fix that, and get ourselves a new policy, which will be morale of armies and siege. Very good stuff here. And I think we're actually out of time once again, unfortunately. But next episode will be the war against Spain, I think. Yes, it will be, because France will come back and maybe be a little more helpful. We'll see. Who knows? Anyways, for now, this is Quarbit signing off, and as always, have a fantastic day. I'd like to give a massive thanks to the following February patrons. In the $1 tier, we have Quiet Guy, Dylan M, Quangersol, and Rising Runner. In the $5 tier, we have Odie, and in the $20 tier, we have Chewy Shoot. Thank you guys so much for your donations. You're helping to move this channel forward, and I can't possibly thank you enough.